1979.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker.
Royal Copenhagen, open every day for breakfast, lunch and desserts.
Over 270 locally owned centres servicing Australia since 1979.
Hello there, Damien Carven with your national news briefing. The Prime Minister has spoken of the enormous loss Australians are feeling today following a heartfelt message from King Charles III.
It struck me in particular that his words where he said the affection, admiration and respect she inspired became the hallmark of her reign. And that's why so many Australians have made moving tributes and are mourning this enormous loss.
He attended a wreath-laying ceremony this morning alongside opposition leader Peter Dutton. The PM and Governor-General David Hurley will jet off for London in the coming days to meet with the new King. While the task of transporting the Queen's body back to London is expected to take place across this weekend, millions across Britain set to recognise the Queen's 70-year reign over the coming days. Professor Luke Beck from Monash University says a lot of preparation will have already begun regarding the funeral.
There's a whole bunch of ceremonial stuff around that. Officially, that's organised under the auspices of an official called the Earl Marshal, who happens to be a duke. It's one of those great officers of state that doesn't really do anything except for these big ceremonial occasions. In other news, police around the country joining forces to warn of a worrying online sextortion trend targeting Australians. House prices in the major cities have again fallen, marking the 18th consecutive weekly decline as the banks start to move on this week's interest rate rise. And Qantas CEO Alan Joyce has found his salary jumping by 15% to pre-pandemic levels.
What would you do with $1? Did you know that for every $1 donated to Food Bank, 2 meals are created? Head to foodbank.org.au.
In sport, to avoid a clash with the Queen's funeral, the Brownlow Medal will now take place next Sunday, September 18, after the league confirmed the date change today. And in cricket, Aaron Finch believes Cricket Australia should scrap Dave Warner's leadership ban so he can take over the ODI captaincy. Finch announcing his retirement from one-dayers.
Would I like to see it overturned? Yeah, absolutely. What he can offer, not just now as a player in that leadership space, but going forward, I think you do your time and you
Buying or selling rural or residential properties, you are wanting John. This is SAFM weather.
A look at the Limestone coast forecast. A possible shower this afternoon, 14 the top. Showers to increase tomorrow and a possible shower again on the way for Monday. Our listener app is the new home of radio, podcast, music and news. Join up to listen live or on demand now.